Okay, when the Woodland officer has completed a PW14, he is going to be sending this to the admin team, and the admin team will get a populated PW14. In this particular instance, this first tab, the basic details tab, is a blank version for this demonstration, because this is going to be used in the way that admin teams have always processed this data. So what I'm going to demonstrate here today, however, is looking at the auto tab, the manual tab, and the condition details tab. So just bear in mind that when you get a PW14, this basic details tab will be populated, and you'll need to use that as you would normally do. You'll then go to the auto tab first off, and what you're looking for is information that has been entered into this auto tab. If you see information in this auto tab, this is the information that you'll use in the felling license database. If you don't see information in the auto tab, then you need to go and look at the blue manual tab, because the likelihood is the information is going to be there. So in this instance, we have the information in the auto tab, and what we have, as you can tell there, is we have one line of thinning, we have two lines of selective felling, one of mixed broadleaf, one of conifer, and then we have another line of clear fell mixed broadleaf. These are the lines that you'll be using for the felling license database, and I'm going to demonstrate by using the thinning. And the reason I'm going to use this thinning one is because we do have a red section here, and what this red section is telling us is that the data in that cell is going to be too big for the felling license database. So I will show you in this demonstration, one, how to set up the information, and then also just how to deal with these particular red ones. So what I need to do is, in the first instance, I need to go into the felling license database. Here we are. I've just picked on one for the demonstration, and then I'm going to go down into the felling details and click in there, and that's going to load what is currently a blank screen. So as we did before, we'll do create new felling detail, and this gives us a various options. Now, because, as I've mentioned, this one does have a lot of information in it, in the felling license database, what I need to do in the compartment data is just put in refer to part 3. Okay, and when the felling license is published, there will be a part 3 of the information. I'll copy that, go into the felling license database, and I'll paste all the compartment information into the further info box down the bottom. So the refer to part 3 is in there because when the license is printed, this information that I've just entered down here will be at part 3. And then what I can do is I can start completing the rest of this sheet. So we know this is thinning. The species, in this particular instance, if I just briefly show you, we have a mixture of conifer and broadleaf. So I'll go into the species, I'll go down to mixed conifer and broadleaf, select that one. Tree marking, this is going to be orange. There is no tree marking in this example, so we would just ignore that. We've got estimated area of 41.35. So in the estimated area, I'm going to put 41.35. The age, I don't think we have that information. It's not required anymore. So we don't have age in there, and we also don't have number of trees. So what I need to do for age is 0, and I need to put 0 for number of trees. And then the volume is going to be the total volume of the conifer and the broadleaf, and that total is just there. So I'm going to cheat a little bit by copying that information. So you can copy detail, and then I'm going to paste that into there. So I now have a condition set. That's it there. Okay, So what we'll do is you'll gradually move through each of these rows, and you're entering a new felling detail for each one of these rows using the information and the detail that we have on this screen. And in this demonstration, I'm not going to be demonstrating the public register, but just for your information, down here at the bottom, we have the information that you'll be using for the public register. So this tab has all the detail that you will need to create, in this case, 4 felling details and the public register.